Welcome back to Changemakers, a series where we learn about the people who made a positive impact on our community and beyond. In this episode, let's learn about Amy Morris Bradley and the Civil War nurses of Alexandria. Amy Morris Bradley spent the majority of her life as an educator, teaching in Maine and Massachusetts, and even opening the first English school in Costa Rica. During the Civil War, Morris Bradley signed up through the United States Sanitary Commission, or USSC for short, as a special relief agent. Through this program, she was eventually sent with the 3rd Maine Regiment as a nurse to Alexandria. The USSC was a civilian-operated relief organization with the motto to aid and comfort. They provided a wide range of services for veterans and their families, from medical care and housing to securing back pay and pensions. In spite of the incredible need for nurses, Amy Morris Bradley wasn't exactly welcomed when she arrived. As a nurse, Amy Morris Bradley would have been viewed as a working woman, which during the time of the U.S. Civil War was a social faux pas. However, as a volunteer, she was not beholden to the military chain of command. So when something needed fixing or her superiors were blocking her efforts, she could simply go around them. In December 1862, Morris Bradley was sent to Camp Convalescent in Alexandria, nicknamed Camp Misery. Conditions at the original camp, located near what is now the George Washington Masonic National Memorial, were abysmal. The camp frequently flooded, the tents were ragged, and the patients and staff frequently didn't have enough food, often having to forage for themselves. Conditions were so bad that some men fled the camp and others were kidnapped back to hospitals just to save their lives. Once Amy Morris Bradley arrived, she immediately began advocating for change. Horrified by the conditions at the camp, she insisted it be moved to higher ground to prevent flooding. She succeeded in her mission, and the camp was moved to its new site in what is now Arlington County. Morris Bradley continued making changes that improved life for the soldiers. She made sure that they were properly fed, clothed, and cared for so they would actually get better. She helped men who would not be able to return to service get their discharge papers so they could return home. While she worked hard to make the men comfortable, Morris Bradley's aim was eventually to close the camp, which she achieved in 1864. Before the camp was disbanded, the men gave Morris Bradley a gold watch as a thank you for her care. Due to her work with Camp Convalescent, Morris Bradley became a well-known member of the USSC for her drive and energy in wanting to make effective change. Check out our website to read some first-person accounts from nurses and soldiers at the Alexandria hospitals, or visit the Fort Ward Museum and Historic Site. And tell us what changemaker you want to learn about next. Thanks for joining us.